Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of BattleSouls. This is a game published by Pixel Leap, available May 12th. So again, we're getting to see an early access sneak peek of the game. And we have tried out almost all the characters except for one. We're going to go into a quick match here and see if we can get in there with other players instead of just bots. Right now, the last two times we played, we've only been able to get into there with bots, but I am playing a little late. It's, let me look at the clock, it's about 10:40 on a Saturday, so you know, that depending on what day, you know, what you're doing for a job, that may be late, it may not be. But the weekend, I thought there'd be more people on, especially since the devs might be on today as well. So we're gonna get rid of Big Bertha here, is what I call her. I didn't really like her, Rosetta. I didn't really like her. She's okay, but she's just not the greatest character. We're gonna go with this guy right here. There we go. Click on that and just see what we can do with him. What do we got? Okay, we got some armor over here. Let me switch to my guy. That's my crystal, right?
Captured the inhibitor.
Warm up for 21 seconds. This means we get a shot to go in here and just see what our characters have and what they can do. Oh wow, we got somebody coming at us already? Julia. Ooh, wow, look at Julia. Holy crap, he can teleport. Oh my god, he can teleport right to him. That is really cool. Okay, warm-up is gone. I like this one. He's definitely more on, like, the kill people thing. But, man, once he gets in there, he is devastating. All right, let's go with these people. I don't think we played on this map either, have we? No, this is a new map that we haven't played on before. So, we'll see how well this works out. Oh, man. Okay, so they're going down the center up. I'm guessing that's where the crystal that they have to take over is. Why, we're going to go around the outside edges where most of the players don't go. And, just see if we can get to the crystal so we can start beating on it. Now, that's not necessarily the path you should take if you're playing this class. I just want to see how well he does melee against the crystal. Not quite there yet. They're fighting. You can see the crystal is almost ours. Oh, we're already getting attacked.
Your team
175 apiece. Let's switch over to the wizard. He does like 280. Oh, wow. Okay, we got somebody coming in already. Julia is pretty good. I don't know who programmed her, but, you know, she's killed me a number of times. So, yeah, I'm not really liking the wizard dude unless you're doing melee against other players. But if you're trying to win the match as fast as possible going against the crystals, and there's nobody really trying to stop you other than a few of the computer players who occasionally will catch on to what you're doing, you know, he's not really going to come in as handy as you might otherwise think. And that's kind of a shame because he does seem like a pretty good character. So maybe one day when we start playing with more players, or even better yet, one day when the AI
team captured the inhibitor.
and when the AI is a little bit stronger and a little bit more aggressive in the sense that they, you know, you almost want the AI to cheat. Because in games where they keep the AI almost normal, you know, players, they figure out the game, they get better at it, their skill improves, where AI skills, they never really improve. So when somebody comes to the game for the very first time,
your team captured the inhibitor.
The AI is either going to be way too overpowered for them because they have to be expert enough to compete with people who are experts at it, or it's going to be equal to what they are when they first start, and therefore they're going to be way too weak later down the road when they do get better at the game. So it's very, very difficult in that regard, unless, of course, you make the AI
team captured the inhibitor.
Progressively get more and more aggressive as the match goes on. So if you take over the centerpiece a whole bunch of times, or you do it very quickly, you make it where the computer automatically seems to just go up in scale and become that much more difficult to beat.
Your team captured the inhibitor.
And games that have been able to do that, you know, effectively, definitely make for a very challenging multiplayer. Again, you know, if you're going to be playing this with other players, you don't even really need to worry about that because it's going to be one of those things where, oh man, I almost had that gone, 8-9% on that one. But yeah, it's going to be one of those things where it's not going to be a factor because the only people you're going to be going against are other players who are going to get better with you. So I think that's where they're putting, you know, their focus on, is getting the players in here. And of course, this is still super early access, so the only people who would have access to this game are, you know, YouTubers like me, or like I said, the developers themselves. And that's why you're not seeing a lot of people on there. I don't
destroyed a crystal.
I don't want to make it sound like there's just nobody playing this game yet. It's not even out. So, you know, you can't really fault them for not having like gazillion people on their multiplayer. But yeah, I was hoping to see a few of them because I thought that would be really cool. You know, like how often do you really get to play with the developers? That is a rare treat. And if you get owned by them,
captured the inhibitor.
if you get owned by them, like who would fault you for it? Because they're the guys who created the game. Like who's gonna know the game better than the guys who created it? Unless, you know, the game's been out for like a year. Because you've seen some of these players that play like StarCraft and Halo. Ooh, who's firing me? Oh, you're right behind me. You're right behind me, dude. Yeah, suck it. Suck it. Oh man, Julia. Julia, you are the bane of my existence already. You are by far the hardest, you know, bot in the game so far. Whatever you guys did for her AI, just double it. Just make her everywhere. Make like 15 Julias. There comes a James. Oh, James is not too shabby either. But yet again, who took me out? Julia took me out. Not James, not this guy. No, it's Julia. And I kind of wonder if these are named after some of the programmers or maybe relatives of the program or whatever the case may be. But whoever you guys named Julia after, yeah, I can see, you know, you guys are think very highly of her. And, you know, oh no, come on. She's going to take me out again. Oh my God, what is this? I almost don't ever want to meet this woman in real life. Like, she is probably just going to tear you apart. Oh my God, Julia, what did they do to you? What kind of programming did they put into you? This is what I was asking for, and now that I got it, I'm like, what in the world? Oh yes, yes. Oh, we killed her. Okay, whew. I can take a sigh of relief right there.
Captured the inhibitor.
Unbelievable. She is tough. Let's go ahead and get some armor over here because we're almost dead. We'll get a little bit going that way. Not going to be able to heal ourselves. I think the loadout that they give you to start the game is by far the best loadout so far. You know, oh my God, Julia, that's probably Julia,
Your team
isn't it?
captured the inhibitor.
No, that's Julia. Yet again, in my face, no matter where I go, there's Julia. Yeah, we're going to get you over there. Where are we going? I don't even know. Here we go. Oh no, we didn't even get one shot. Didn't even get one shot, guys. All right, let's see. Where are they coming from?
The enemy team captured the inhibitor.
Yep, they captured my inhibitor, guys. They got to make sure that comes down so we can start. Yeah, so maybe they spawn up here. Well, you know, I can shoot from up here. It's immune. Let's give it a second. It's not like this really requires any power or anything like that.
Captured the inhibitor.
Yeah, baby. Come on. Slap. Oh, wow. Okay, she's already shooting at me. It's alright, she can't really shoot up here very well, and I'm going to keep going until I can't hit it anymore, and then they will become my target. Who is it, though? Is it Julia? It is Julia.
Captured the inhibitor.
What a surprise. What a surprise, guys. Julia is back. Shouldn't you be cooking? Get it, Julia Child? No, I'm not saying it because she's a woman, guys. It's because, you know, Julia Child. Maybe some of you are way too young to understand that reference, but look it up.
Your team captured the inhibitor.
You will see just some amazing, amazing TV back then, guys.
Your team destroyed a crystal.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, I love cooking shows, guys. I don't know what it is about them, but they're very relaxing to watch and very informative as well. Ooh, yeah, come on, John. John killed me, but I think Julia actually took off most of my life, to be honest. I'm going to give her half the credit on that one. John just kind of got in there at the very end and just slapped me in my face a little bit with that last spell and definitely wrecked me. Oh, man.
Your team captured the inhibitor.
I can only imagine what this game would be like with other people, especially people who knew the game really well, because, oh my God, it would be so hectic. So hectic. Half the people coming up here trying to get control, the other half going in a different direction. Oh yeah. Oh my God, yes. Yes. I threw them all off their game right there. Cindy, I don't really see you very often. I think Cindy goes towards the center all the time. Here we go. We're taking it to the limit, guys. Take it to the limit. Am I going the right way? I think I am. I think I am going the right way. Come on.
Your team captured the inhibitor.
Oh, yep. James is a good sign that I'm going the right way. However, oh, Julia's here. I'm dead. I'm not going to make this one. Not with all three of those guys. And yet again, Julia has killed me so many times. I don't know what to do, guys. I really don't. She is, yeah. That's all I can say. She is something else. She is what I want as a NPC. She's the bane of our playthrough. She will get you when you are least expecting it. And what more do you want out of an NPC? You know, an actual AI of some sort, you know, that you're going against, other than to be challenging. And I think it would be really challenging if they were all Julias, but maybe the other ones have very specific roles that they're functioning that we just don't really see because we don't go down the center. We let the other guys pretty much do that work for us, and they do it really well. Like almost on cue, they take it over and they hold it for, you know, 10 or 15 seconds, and then they lose it just for the other bots to take it. It's almost too much on cue. You know, too regular. You know, you need to make it a little bit more, like, unless you help out. Like I said, almost let it cheat, you know, like, unless you help out to take it over, the enemy just keeps it the whole time. Like, that seems to be a little bit more of a, wow, you attack so fast with this. I think you need to slow that down a little bit, guys, because the melee guy doesn't even attack this much. Like, switch over to the melee guy, and you can see how slow his attack is. I think it's a little bit,
captured the inhibitor.
I don't know, that might be equal, but they don't do equal damage. Unless, of course, you take into account that the melee guys seem to kill the wizards a lot faster when they're in close quarter, but I still don't think it's equal. Let's see. Okay, so they're taking it down. This should do it. I only need 17% to wipe them out. Unless Julia comes over here and starts trolling me a little bit.
The inhibitor.
Come on, attack it. There we go.
You
Victory.
are victorious.
Yes, guys, we have won the match yet again. This should give us level 5. Yes, it did, which means we're going to get a new little picture there. Yeah, baby. Oh, my God. You get so much experience out of doing these things. It's actually really cool. Unfortunately, they were all bots. Do wish there was other players. I know I said that a number of times, but I was really looking forward to that actually this week. So let's go ahead and exit out here, guys. Again, this is a game brought to you by BattleSouls, published by Pixel Leap, available March 12th, or not March 12th, May 12th, I should say, guys. And it's a really, really good game. I can't wait to see where it goes. I can't wait to see how well it develops in the future. As always, guys, MAC Gamer, and I will definitely catch you all next time. Hey guys, and welcome to the disembodied voice of AC Gamer. We are definitely going to be doing a lot more series in the future, but here are a few of them that you guys might find interesting. Of course, you're more than welcome to check them out. I would love to hear your comments. Again, if you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. It's definitely the indicator that I use to tell if you guys want to see more videos like that, of that particular game style, of that series in the long run. So when you guys leave comments down, it helps me decide whether we should keep doing it, as well as whether you want to see games like that in the future. And here are a few of them right here. I kind of picked out a few of different genres. We will be doing spotlights for other YouTubers in the future. So if you want to get a little shout out, definitely let me know. If you group with me, chances are you will get a shout out in here eventually. But for now, these are just 4 series that I have that I feel like could use a little bit more attention, and that you guys might actually enjoy as well. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we will definitely catch you all next time.